Booktube. I'm Scott.
I'm Nelle.
We are Gunpowder, Fiction and Plot. Now today we have a tag video. But before we have a tag video, I think we need to say thank you to a few people.
All of you!
So, since we last filmed, we have like over 60 new subscribers, which is
awesome,
ridiculous. And like last week, I was feeling a bit depressed. I'm like, oh, we're not getting any new subs in January. What's going on? And then I wake up and there's like 20 new subs, and then they just keep coming in. And
it's very exciting.
It's very exciting. So if you're new here, please do comment on one of our videos, introduce yourself, say hi, especially if you have a booktube channel, because I love to check out other booktubers. We love to check them out, and because sometimes we just don't know you exist. Sometimes we do know you exist, but we're so busy that we haven't checked you out yet. So say hi and,
Yes. Also, thank you for supporting us, because otherwise sometimes you feel like you're talking into a void, and it's nice not to talk into the void.
Yeah, so firstly, I'd like to thank Emma over at Book Break and also at Drinking by My Shelf, but the channel Book Break is where she did the shout out video from. And she did a shout out video. She mentioned about 10 booktubers and she included us on the list.
That was nice.
And that was the first shout out video we got. And then 2 or 3 days later, Charlotte at Queenie Reads gave us a shout out.
Which was lovely.
Which was lovely too. And then we did a collab with Sean the Book Maniac, who organised it and
did all the things.
And basically tolerated our socially awkwardness as we and made our stuttering into a good video, which...
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. And, 3 of our absolute favourite booktubers there, all supporting our channel and saying lovely things about us and just generally being awesome people. And we've got over 60 new subs, so thank you so much to them. Now,
also, thank you for saying nice things, even if it didn't result in any new subscribers. That would make me feel good.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to tag video today. Now.
Because it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Well, hopefully it's Tuesday. Now, I've got the questions here. Firstly, this is a tag made by our friend Kit over at Kit's World. He made it all by himself because, quote, unquote, whatever the thing is, he's a big boy and he did it by himself. Kit is absolutely hilarious. If you don't follow Kit, I'll put a link down in the show notes for his channel. I will also put the link down where to the book review he did of the giant book that looks like a poo.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's funny. Anyway, this is called the Back to the Bunker book tag. And it's been quite a long preamble because we've had to say some things. Anyway, it's Kit's original tag, so we're going to do it.
Okay, what's the questions?
Which book will keep your spirits up when world events are beating you down? See, I'm going to be a bit contrary here because I think Kit's angling for me to pick a happy book. But the thing is, I really like understanding when the world is getting me down. I like something like horribly miserable that makes me feel heard. So I could pick a million miserable books, but I'm going to pick the miserable book that I have read most recently, which is A Fine Balance by Rohit and Mystery.
A book for when I'm feeling down.
I know your answer for this now.
What is it then?
It's Little Women.
It is Little Women. Little Women is the reread that I do whenever I need cheer me up.
It's the book you probably read the most too, isn't it?
Yeah.
What book provides useful survival tips for getting through tough times?
Oh, depends on what kind of tough times. But if your tough times are because you're a lady in this man's world, then I think Kim Jong 1984 provides you with some good sarcasm and inner dialogue that will get you through those tough moments.
Good one.
Yeah.
To get you through tough times, I'm going to go with a similar vein to you, Nelle, but a little bit more generalised. I'm going to pick Freshwater, and the character Ada goes through quite a few tough times in that, and manages to get through by being incarnated by gods.
Yeah, that's a good survival technique.
Yeah, be incarnated by gods.
Yeah. What's the next question?
Which book reminds you what it means to be a good human being? Well, I'll answer this one first. I'm going to say Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine.
No.
It is a book I really loved when I read it. It's a book everybody should read, because I don't know if you'll love the book, but I mean, everybody likes this book. And it's just, the character Raymond is so nice and caring for Eleanor, and he's just good to her, and it's so nice. And he's just looking for a mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say the Wayward Children series, because they're just good to each other. They appreciate so much being seen and being believed, and the shared experiences that they have, it's just an authentic representation of what like found family is like, I guess.
Yeah, well, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Which book shows you how things could be if done right? George Orwell, 1984.
I was thinking a very similar vein. I was like, capitalism done right. Tender is the flesh.
Tender is the flesh. Yeah. Done right.
Done right.
Done right.
Yeah, I think that's our answer.
Yeah, we're going to stick with
leave that to your interpretation.
Which book has the happiest ending you can think of? I mean, when it has a happy ending and I find it, I often just barf at that. Like, I don't want a happy ending. I mean, sometimes it fits nicely.
I recently read Girls Burn Brighter, and while that ending is quite open, it is very hopeful. After such a bleak pit of despair, it is... I think that's quite a bright light.
You think that's quite a bright light? I don't know if it's the happiest ending I can think of, but it is a happy ending. Life as a Unicorn, memoirs of a Muslim drag queen, and I won't spoil the ending for you, but it's a happy one.
Yeah.
Question 6. Which book celebrates humanity in the most beautiful or enlightening way? Probably something by Kayla Hussein, I think.
Garrick's and Craig trilogy, by creating a non-human human. I feel like. Yeah. By
creating the blue man.
Yeah.
Oh, it celebrates humanity and all that's good about it.
Yes.
That's a good answer.
I know. Scott wishes he was first and as smart as me.
Yeah, I just can't beat that answer. I'm going to say Mad Adam from the Oryx and Crake series for creating a deity called Fuck.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I really appreciated Atwood's joke there, and
not just joke, but like recurring joke.
Recurring joke.
It was very good.
Yeah, how God got called fuck. Essentially, that was probably enough to send her to hell, but it was very.
She's going
funny.
there anyway. She's so funny.
Which book is a shining light in the darkness? A shining light, like a nice book. Middlemarch by George Eliot. Because it sees people.
Oh. I don't pick many books that aren't miserable.
Yeah, I know. This is actually a really hard tag for us. I'm like, geez, it's very hard just to not mention Thomas Hardy for the answer to all of these books, because talking about misery brings me joy. And,
A shining light in the darkness.
ooh.
The Passion by Jeanette Winterson was beautiful. The characters are a shining light in the darkness. They are glowing little embers of joyfulness. I loved this. Yeah. That's my pick.
Which book would you have everybody read? Now, this doesn't have to be a happy book.
No, it doesn't. And I've just realised what my answer for the last one should have been.
Well, what should it?
It should have been The Watchmaker of Filigree Street as a shining light in the darkness.
Oh.
Because it is just joyful.
You would have everybody read that book, though.
I would also have everybody read that book, so I'll put that for this one.
You'll double pick that answer.
Yeah.
Now, when you say everybody to read this, the question I have is, what do I want everybody to read so that they have understanding about something important that I want to give them?
Oh, so you're going to make this a lesson.
Do I give them like an educational book, or
just
will that be
something
like
excellent?
The Great Gatsby and every teenager hates that book because they had to read it in English?
Potentially.
Yeah, I think that would be...
Potentially. I think you have to just pick a book that you want to share. Love.
A book that I want to share, that I want loved. Do we have it there? No, I'm going to pick A Brief History of 7 Killings by Marlon James. This was my book of the year last year. And
you want everyone to read it.
I want everyone to read it. It's a very bad answer because it is exactly the sort of book that comes with so many content warnings that not everyone should read it. Hello, Bryn.
What you doing, buddy?
Have you come to interrupt us while we're filming? That's unlike you. Come here, get on screen.
Do you want to cuddle?
Everybody likes to see you. Everybody says, you're pretty, you're cute.
Oh, he's just huge.
He doesn't think he is.
Is this the last question?
I think this is the last question. Yeah, it's the sort of book that not everybody should read because it's got content warnings. But I actually think that it's a very good book and there's a lot in it that people should read.
Okay, who are we going to tag?
Well, let's tag... I'd like to tag Kat from Biblio Obscure because we've been loving her content for the last month or so, and she's just become an instant favourite of ours, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
So check out her channel. She's excellent and she reads some stuff that you've never heard of before.
Yeah.
Who would you like to tag now?
Sam at Paper Not Books, because I feel like I want to.
Yeah, give her a little shove to make some videos again, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to pick Danny at Spinelli Speaks because I think she'll do a really good job of this tag, and B, we like her. We don't tag people we don't like, though. So
We don't.
That's kind of a... But it's nice to say it.
And I'm going to tag Simon and Amy. Because there's Simon and Amy. Booktube with Simon and Amy.
Yes.
Nice channel name.
It did change recently, didn't it?
It did. And I'm loving the husband and wife combo. Excellent move.
Yeah. I wish that there was another channel out there that was a husband and wife combo too. Potentially not Scottish. I don't know. No, that sounds like I'm being racist.
Instead of just trying to imply us.
Instead of trying to imply us, that was ill thought out.
And you're a little bit Scottish.
Oh, I guess that was a bad. We're a different sort of Scottish.
We are, or you are. I'm not Scot.
No,
I'm now.
Oh, so I don't know.
I think it's time we left.
This is descended.
Bye.
Yeah. It's gonna do like, comment, subscribe.